Hello guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to create a very interesting drawing with a cool optical illusion effect, forming kind of an oval circle. Let's start by doing the following. I'm going to pick a point and make this movement. Just like this. We have a start and an end. Okay. Below, we're going to do the same shape with the same distance. It'll look a bit like an eye drawing. Using this marking right here as a base, on the right side, I'm going to pull an edge. You guys can choose the distance right here, okay? It is up to you. I'll mark approximately 1 centimeter up, and right here on this part, I'll mark it down. So you notice that we have a difference in heights. I'm going to use a ruler because I want to ensure that we'll have roughly the same distance. It's kind of 1.5 centimeters. Okay, so let's use these lines. Now we're going to do an interesting movement that you need to be careful because you want to do it right. We are going to pick this point on the left. We are going to go around and we'll continue the line, forming a circle right here. And we'll bring this line up here. On the upper part. And right here, we are going to do the following. We'll have some variation in the width right here because we're going to leave about 2 measurements of this one right here. Okay, we'll do this and bring it to the top of the second mark. Repeating, guys, you need to come from here and you continue this upper line, bringing it to the upper point of this first mark, making a turn at a more extensive distance, about twice this first one, and bring the line to the second point right here. Now we are going to do the opposite. We are going to come from the right to the left, okay, with the bottom line, and we're going to continue it until the bottom point of the second mark right here on the right side, and from here we'll continue to this last point. So basically, this is the drawing we'll be working on. Just to make it clear, this first mark that we make looks like an eye. Then we make these 2 marks, one below, a bit down, and one a bit above on our right. And we make a straight mark in here vertically to the left, a little below the middle, and to the right a little above. And then we make the first line at the top. We continue, it goes around to the upper point right here of the left vertical line. Continuing right here to the end of the vertical line on the right. Remember to make this marking twice the marking you made below. Then you do it now with the bottom line. So you come from here and continue the line that divides the middle. And then at the bottom you go to the bottom of the left vertical line. And guys, it might seem a bit confusing, but if you observe well, you do it easily. And I'm going to use the eraser because I want to remove some of the excess graphite, because I'm going to outline these lines with a pen. You can see that I removed a lot of the graphite, but I also can see some of the lines. Now I'm going to use a pen. This is a 0.8 ink pen. And I'm going to do basically the same movement. The direction you're going to draw the line, whether you're going to bring it from right to left or from left to right, that's up to you. The important thing is that the line is correct. We really want that the line is correct. And now guys, with a darker pencil, you can use a 6B pencil, for example. We're going to do the following. Right here, where we have the details, I'm going to do kind of a gradient, darken it a bit, and then I'll form a gradient. Lighten it a bit as I approach the middle. And right here, I'm going to do the same thing. I start it darker and then I'll lighten it. Right here too. And right here, the same thing. We have a lighter part at the middle, and then a darker part at the end. If you prefer to start from the lighter part, you can darken as you approach the end. and you can adjust. Okay, you can adjust it whenever you feel it's necessary. I'm going to use a blend step right here to smudge, but of course you can use a tissue or a cotton swab. You can use even your own finger. A piece of cotton also works, but if you have a blend step, great. In case you don't have one, you can easily use a tissue, a cotton swab, that's okay. I'll mark right here first with the blend step. And I'm using the graphite on the tip of the blend step that I have right here. And then blending all the graphite because I want a gradient effect on my drawing. I always like to start smudging from the dark area to the lighter one, so I can take graphite from where it is darker to the lighter areas. And then I can create a more interesting gradient effect. And we can do the same thing right here to finish the drawing. And now we have a drawing of a novel circle in an optical illusion format. It really messes with your brain to look at this kind of drawing. But that's it, folks. This was our drawing for today. I sincerely hope you liked it and that you managed to achieve the desired effect with the drawing. Thank you very much and see you next.